What's going on, everybody? Justin here. The Winds of Change is the channel name. Thank you for stopping by. We're here in the house, getting ready to go out to find some more things to sell on Amazon FBA. So we've got a little box, but it's not quite enough. What is enough? But I want to see if I can get some more things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run out real quick to some stores close to my house, Five Below, and dare I say, TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx has not been good to me lately, the one close by. So it is in the same little shopping center though, so I think I am going to do that and just stop at a couple stores and see if we can find anything to add into this box before we send it into Amazon FBA. For those of you that don't know, Amazon FBA is Amazon Fulfilled by Merchant. That means we buy stuff for cheap in stores, put it into a box, send it to an Amazon warehouse, and then when somebody orders that item off Amazon, Amazon boxes it up, sells it, takes care of all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're about today. That's what I'm going to get into. And yeah, so hopefully we find some stuff. Let me show you this box. Let me show you this box that I have now, and why I want to add some more to it. So this is my little box here. I've just got a couple little things. I've got some gloves, one little toy, two little toys, some more little toys. Not a whole lot there. That's why I want to get some more to send in to sort of just top this box off. Now, if we can't find anything else, I'm still going to send that box in because even with those little bit of items, it's still like $126 profit on the low end. So minus shipping is like $8. We're looking at like around $120 for that box. And I'll send that in, no problem. No sense in holding on to that stuff until we find more for the big haul. I'll send in a box that's going to make me 120 bucks all day. So that's my thoughts. That's where I'm at with it. That's my plan. I'm taking y'all with me. Hopefully we find some good stuff and hopefully you learn something and just enjoy coming along for the ride. Let's go. All right, here we are, Five Below. So on the way over here, I was listening to this band. It's called Face to Face. And hey, you know what? This may set some of us apart, but I don't know how controversial this is, but I'm just gonna say it. Punk rock music, especially like getting into like third wave ska, even some of the newer age punk, but specifically like late 90s, early 2000s. Some of the best music ever made, hands down. Still do it. I like three bands, right? My wife always jokes with me. She's like, oh yeah, I forgot you only like three bands. So I like a lot of bands, right? But that kind of genre, Face to Face is really good. Hot Water Music, 311, you know, like the Sublime type era. That's where I grew up, man. That's this kind of stuff that I like. You know, Less Than Jake, Rancid, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, all that. Some of the best music out there. I'm just gonna say it. So, but I'm pretty eclectic, right? I like a lot of like a cumbia and even like some of the newer age stuff. But yeah, hip hop, a lot of it. I like all of it. Anyway, back on track. We're heading into Five Below. See if we can find anything. Mainly Five Below. What you're going to be looking for are name brand things. I want to go here specifically because there were some Marvel action figures I found that you could make some decent profit on, but I was not approved in Marvel at the time. I am now. So we're going to go in there and see what we can find. Okay, starting off in toys, because we have a pretty high chance of finding name brand toys in this place. Bakugan, Pokemon, Avatar. So a lot of the other stuff you'll find here is going to be off-brand kind of things that probably aren't going to sell. But toys, a lot of times they do have the main ones. So we'll get looking. Star Wars section, you got to dig a little bit because these can all be different characters. This guy not really worth anything. This little girl not really worth anything. This lady here though, she will make some money, right? But you have to make the call. So you got to make sure you check the price tags. These are $3.25. Not everything in here is $5. And right now, FBA is selling for $14, and you get $8.80. So you're making, you know, $4 or $5 on this. But it's a 300,000 seller ranking, so they're not selling very fast at all. Maybe like a couple a month. And the buy box is only $8 with free shipping. So you have to make sure you double check on that as well. A lot of stuff you got to look at before you pull the trigger and get all these. Also, their toys can be sort of spread out. Like we were just a couple aisles down, and there's a toy out here, and then there's some like on that black wall over there. But they do have quite a bit of name brand things. These piggies here, Minecraft, Nintendo, Lilo and Stitch, Buzz Lightyear. So they got plenty to check out, plenty to look at. Okay, nothing really back there. Checking over here, we checked out the Barbies, the My Little Ponies, the Lilo and Stitch, Transformers, just all the name brand stuff. I didn't find anything. There was some stuff that you could spend $5 on and maybe like make $1, but that's not worth it to me. Or you could get this Ninja action figure, right? Who knows what brand that is. Giant Concept. So not selling for anything there, never heard of it. So nothing really there. So that's just the kind of stuff that I look for when I come to places like that. And yeah, so didn't find anything today, but it only took us maybe about 10 minutes to go through the store and find out that there's nothing there. But you know, on the other hand, you could spend 10 minutes here and find something huge. So that's the idea, right? That's sort of the stuff that I look for and how I run through Five Below and check for stuff. So let's move on. Let's go to TJ Maxx while we're here in the shopping center. Cancel that. Notice this on the way out. Stranger Things double-sided mystery puzzle. I'm not going to buy this, but it's got a super low, was it 5,000 or 50,000 something, super low sale rate, $5. You can make $250 on it. I'm going to leave it, but that is a possibility. $5 to make $250 on those, that would work. So they only had one of them. It's not worth it for me to stand in line and just get the one or anything like that. But just figured I'd catch y'all in on that since I saw it on the way out. Change of plans. Target is actually on this side of the shopping center, the same side as Five Below. So instead of crossing over, going to TJ Maxx and coming back to Target, I figured, hey, let's just stop at Target real quick and see what we can find. I'm going to be looking makeup and toys specifically for clearance items, and that's it. I'm going to be a quick run through and check and see if we can get lucky. Let's go. So they have a bunch of Pokemon stuff here, but no price on any of it. You know, like $4.99 and $6.99. That's not these, I'm sure. They have no price on any of this stuff. So you're just sort of left shooting in the dark. Annoying. All right, so when we go down these aisles, we're looking for stuff like this, right? These sort of labels. And you don't even have to go all the way down the whole aisle sometimes. You can see them from outside the aisle. And of course, that's just the method when you're doing a quick run through and checking for clearance, because you could honestly look through, you know, everything everywhere and probably find something. Here's a potential. Ray Skin Renew, $4.49 on clearance. Sells for like $15 online, and you would make like $3 on each one, so 3, 6, 9. So there's like $10 right there, and it looks like they expire 4/23. So you know what? Actually, since I already have a box that's getting ready to go out, I'm gonna go ahead and get these because that's a quick $10. Got to get all the dust off of them though, so I'm gonna pick those up. So we didn't find anything here in the shampoo section or the hair care section at Target, but the summer is historically, for me at least, slower. So with the stuff I normally sell, like toys and clothing and those kind of things. So one of the things I do to sort of offset that is get heavy into like hair care, body wash and stuff like that, or really anything that people are going to use all year round, right? Because a lot of the other things like toys and video games and even clothing to an extent, people are buying like fourth quarter, first quarter. Summer sort of slows down, but people are always going to need hair care, body care, and stuff like food. So make sure you're not passing those aisles up as you're looking. Same thing in the toys. We're just looking for things that are marked down to clearance. Target has a relatively large toy aisle, a lot bigger than Walmart, in my opinion. So they always have a lot. And check these out. Legos are coming pretty far, right? Like Legos are getting pretty daggone cool. They keep coming out with new stuff all the time that is super sick. Like if you're a collector, but not a lot of clearance right now. So not on the Legos anyway. And here's some of the sets when they're actually put together. I mean, they're really cool. Okay, Monopoly Fortnite. This is actually on sale for $11 from $37, which is pretty good. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. So that's a pretty good deal, right? 70% off. Now, I'm not ungated in Monopoly. I got to looking at this, and if it sells for $30, I can make $8 each. So 8, 16, and then there's a note here, $32, right? That would be pretty good. Spending 44, making 32. That's like a 70% ROI. That's really good. But I checked the actual site, the buy box, the actual Amazon site, the buy box is $21.99, so I'll be losing money on this. Also, I'm restricted, but I was about to pull the trigger. I was going to buy these and force myself to get unrestricted in Monopoly through one of the means I use to get approved, which I may do anyway because it's super annoying not being approved for that. But I'm not going to pick these up because the price is just too volatile and I could lose on them. But just goes to show you, they do have some good deals here sometimes. Another decent find, Jungle Cruise, $30 down to $9. So I'm gated in this as well. And it's Ravensburger. I have no idea what else Ravensburger makes, so I'm not really quite sure how to get ungated. It did not auto approve me, which sucks because you'd be making like $10 each on these. So I'm gonna have to leave those. Good luck trying to find the prices on all these, right? All these here, and then they got all this, which is not what that is. Same thing down here. They got just stuff everywhere that's not even like what the price is. So it makes it sort of hard to source when you can't see the price. Please let there be something. Please let me find something. Oh, what is that? Pokemon clearance. $29.99 for $8.99. Pokemon Corviknight. Corviknight, is this the same thing? Yes, it is. Thank you. $9, selling for like $25. We're gonna make $6 on each of them. Super fast sellers. Amazon's not on the listing, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So that's what 6 times 6 is 36. Thank you. Finally, we got something. Thor action figures, Thor Love and Thunder, $4.79 on sale for $15.99. Gonna make $5. Amazon is on the listing, and they have always had the buy box every single time. So I think I'm just gonna leave them there. But there would be nothing wrong with picking those up and sending them in. You just have to wait for Amazon to run out, or be nice and share the buy box, which I don't expect them doing anytime soon, especially since that movie is just coming out. Same thing here, Apex Legends, $5.99, could make $7 on it. Amazon has never shared the buy box. This League of Legends, $9.99, Thresh. This is super sick, by the way. This is really cool, but I'm not gonna make any money on it, so I'm gonna leave it there. All right, same thing here, $24.99, $7.49. You can make about 6 on it, but again, Amazon is on the buy box, has never been off of the buy box. So I'm tempted just to grab those little one-offs and send them in anyway, even though Amazon's always in the buy box. Let me know what y'all think. If Amazon has the buy box, do you always not get it, right? Because that's sort of like the theme that a lot of people seem to do. I will sometimes if they've shared it, but I don't know. I typically don't, but I'm passing up on quite a few things that I think probably would sell, just because Amazon's on the buy box and has always been. So let me know what y'all do down in the comments. Okay, I think that's it for the toys. We just got those Pokemon things, passed up on a lot of stuff. So we're just gonna do a quick run through the electronics. We're looking for tags like this that have the big numbers for the save on there. Save 15, save 30, all that kind of stuff. Maybe we can get some good deals. So Target's usually hit or miss for me. It's usually miss. Here's their clearance section, right? All garbage. So everything's been sort of spread out today. It was hard to navigate. We sort of had to trudge through it. But they actually have like, it's not like a secret toy section, right? But A lot of their video game characters and stuff are back here with the electronics. So some toys and stuff like that can also be found back here. So all of their Funko Pops, $6. You have to sift through all these. This one, June the Swan was going for 15, but paying 6 and selling for 15, you're only making like $1.50. So it'd have to be like in the 20s, like 18 and up, really, for us to even consider it. Okay, Target down. Now, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna end my trip here. I know, I said TJ Maxx, but I didn't mention anything about Target, so you sort of got a bonus, right? And I know some of you are out there, maybe some of you are out there thinking, he said TJ Maxx, I really needed to see somebody in TJ Maxx store saying, I apologize. There'll be more videos from TJ Maxx, or you can check out some of my other ones that are already posted. But today, Five Below and Target. About 2 hours is about what I was out altogether. About an hour, 40 minutes, 2 hours, something like that. And we picked up enough stuff to make about, I want to say about $45, right? About 10 off of the supplements and about 36-ish off of the Pokemon Mega Constructs. So we're going to add that to the box, and that brings our $120 profit box up, you know, 160, 165, something like that, give or take. That's on the low end. So yeah, that sounds a lot better than what we started out with. So that's just sort of how we do it, right? Summer sort of the slow months for me anyway. I got other stuff going on. I don't source as much, and there's just not as much out there sometimes. Target was a nightmare. There were clearance things all over that wouldn't line up. There were things that I wasn't approved in. So note though for future, get approved in Monopoly. And also that Ravensburger, I did find, that's the only thing I've ever found by them, I think, that I've been gated by, but I did find a way to ungate myself on those. But not worth picking them up and waiting and stuff like that. So anyway, thanks everybody for stopping by, for coming with me. Got any questions, comments, leave them down in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, be nice to people, be kind. And until next time, I'll catch you all later.